Going to be starting on the winner's side of the bracket there. The first match coming up will be JPKING versus, I guess, Yunjabes. I don't know. Yunjabes. I don't know how to pronounce that. Does anybody in the chat know how to pronounce this?
Please let us know. Yo, these are some older cats out here. 40 and, wow, 37. Only a year older than me. That's crazy. JPKING on the JP. And Yunjabes.
So in other words, neither of these guys are going to react to drive impacts. No, just kidding. Right. I'm kidding. All right, let's check this out. It's going to be JP versus Cammy.
I can't imagine this matchup nowadays. If you're Cammy, you are smiling ear to ear when you see JP come up on the screen. His buttons were whip punishable. He can't crouch fierce anti-air you as much. It still can happen, but it sounds continuous.
Still good.
It's still good.
It's just the same as everybody else.
It's not a cure-all. It's not a cure-all.
Because before it was okay, there you go, the nerfed spin knuckle from Cammy that made her bottom one, you know. Oh man, I actually think Cammy is really strong this season. I mean, I'm in love with that the heavy punch, heavy kick target combo.
Oh yeah, you get the mix up right after. Yeah, the hooligan mix up.
The hooligan mix up. I love that thing.
Spiral arrow. If you want the Oki, you can do whatever you like. Yunjabes has him caught up in the corner. Dive kick, air throw. Yo, what's an air throw? Ready online to catch that dive kick. More than fine. Stand Pierce, and the follow-up with a crystal slash. JPKING. It's in his name. He will not switch to another character. Actually, I don't know if he'll have to switch, but still, it's cool that he named himself after JP. I don't know
either. Right? JP. I mean, it might be. It might be, right?
It just feels right.
Sometimes it always turns out to be false, right? Like, it's crazy. There's so many FGC people whose names are lies. Straight up lies.
See our Balrog?
I'm looking at you like Breaker Dave and like Ryan Hunter. That's not their actual names.
Oh.
You know.
I know the characters. They know the names. Stand Pierce. Fireball. Trying to reset the pressure. Perfect parry.
That's going to be drive impact. Yeah. And, you know, it's always interesting when you drive perfect parry things, how it kind of makes you avoid the second hit of a lot of things. Like if you perfect parry the first hit of Bison Scissor Kick, the second hit just whiffs completely. But JPKING is not going to whiff here in this first game, taking it and going up 1-0.
Using that level 2 as like a utility, not to like kill, like setting up the departure right there. I like that to call out that tap parry, get the back throw to seal the deal. Walk up throw. Once again, another tap parry getting gripped up. Anti-air with the crouch fierce lands. Reversal jab though from Yun.
That standing heavy kick for Cammy is much improved. Oh my God, he just read that. He was like, you are going to spin knuckle right about now. Okay, great reaction to that.
Reversal jab,
dude.
Really?
There are some people, I swear, that are just psychic with the counter jabs. You know, like
usually it's like jab, jab, jab from Cammy. A few jabs after that, but maybe it's just, you know, from playing these players in this region so continuously. Maybe Yunjabes is just the type that just do one single jab and then maybe walk up throw. JPKING with the read up a game and around so far. Spiral arrow, crouch fierce, amnesia coming through.
Decent damage there. Oh, he did it again. Oh, but I don't know if he actually meant to go into that portal right there. And again, look at that, the jab, the counter jab. He apparently knows that Yunjabes likes to go for just a single jab and then stop or something because he has counter poke every single time.
Oh, just gets the DP knocked down. Drive rush interrupts another spin knuckle. That was definitely too close for comfort in the first place. And JPKING takes another game. It's a 1-3, so we'll see if Yun will switch up and they do. It's not just the game plan, it's the character.
There you go. Now going to switch to the Akuma. And remember, you know, Cammy was considered a character that fought JP really well. And considering JP got nerfed and Cammy got buffed, you'd think that it would be like, oh, this fight is easy. But, you know, a lot of the JPs figured that match out a lot better.
That's true. Switch it up. Oh, whip the throw. No. Reset the pressure with the jabs against the ODDP. Definitely happy accidents.
Happy little accident there with the perfect though. So obviously the character switch has been great so far.
The guillotine off the rip. Still gets hit though. JPKING puts some full range for the departure, the air to air.
Oh, is he gonna catch it?
Oh my God!
Let's go! What a conversion!
That was dope. However, Yunjabes is not deterred.
Yeah, look at this damage. Yep, that's a setup right there. You gotta watch out for that. It totally looks like you could hit him, but he is plus in that situation. One more hit. Oh, he baits out the amnesia. And wow, this character pick, I mean, That was a perfect, and then 74 seconds left on the clock on that second round over there. What a character switch here.
DP immediately very aggressive on wake up is Eames. And they do like to do like crouching light kick or drive rush crouching light kick to open them up. This time the overhead, sweep for the Oki, safe up setup, actually.
All right, gets himself out of there with that light Streebok. Gonna get another one over here and set him up at full screen again. But again, oh, what a jump over, but he kicked a little too early and actually hit him out of the air. If he had waited just a half a second, I think he might have been able to get a full ground combo.
Lots of punish. Completed Congo, aka Admin Flame. And that's hella minus and JPKING puts himself on set point. I like the air, even though he wasn't able to get the kill, he did put him in burnout. Let's get to deal with this character. I'd like to see Yun throw a few more fireballs. We saw when Puck was playing, he used that great walk speed and the fireballs to approach. That was kind of like the mixture to get in against JP.
I mean, his fireball is so good. And, you know, shout out to Shady K, by the way, who I haven't seen, you know, talk about. Obviously, one of the vets of the FGC, such a strong player, especially from like the MVC2 days. But, you know, he mentioned that one of the things that makes Akuma's fireball so tricky is that the startup of it is very subtle.
Kind of hidden. It's level 2 though. Ghastly goes
oh
for
no,
the
you got hit. That should do it right there.
Pierce and JPKING lives up to his name and moves on in the bracket. The Akuma wasn't enough. And this guy is ridiculous. Still sticking with the JP, with the character that is quote unquote nerfed in matchups that may be on paper difficult. What matters, what happens in the match. JPKING moving on in the bracket.
Yeah, 40 years young. Love to see the veterans here playing. But again, you know, like I said, I was talking about Juicy Joe earlier. And then I forgot who the other JP player was that also did
TCQ.
super well. Oh, there was another one in EU, I think, in one of the events. Venom, that's what it was. Yeah.
Venom, Cinnamon.
So, yeah. But, yeah, are you talking about Lord Venom or no?
Lord Venom. But, I mean, he's a Bison player now. But I know what you meant.
Wait, he's Bison now? I thought he was Aki at...
Not Lord Venom. He definitely is cooking with the Bison right now.
Man,
but listen, JP's still strong. Look at this character right now in the top 8 spot, working against matchups that are kind of difficult for him, I think, on paper, and for many reasons. For the aerial approach from both not only Cammy and Akuma, you see the innate defensive play from JP to get really active, like jump ins, to get the punish counters, the leading the drive gauge off the table,